Welcome, welcome everybody. Good to have you all here. Getting started up. Tony? Yeah. Whoa. JT wearing a belt again. Crazy. Hello, what's going on? Good to see you. Hartley already came in too. I didn't even notice. Look at that, Mark Waller, first one in. I love that. Big Dog, how you doing, buddy? We got Hodge Malahan on the right-hand side, Moose on the left. Moose off the head pin. Isaac, what's going on? Good to see you. G dropping the ball, but hits the head pin with it anyway. I am not bowling tonight, Jill. No, I did not get asked to sub in. I was kind of hoping so, but it didn't happen, which is actually kind of a good thing because I am a little injured right now. I still would have bowled, but my foot's definitely bothering me a lot. Yeah, they're just now starting. These are the first two bowlers, first frame. Ooh, I do love some chocolate chip muffins. We live really close to a bakery, and definitely when I was a bigger guy, I was going over there a lot for some chocolate chip muffins and beautiful bagels. C with the heart. Me, what's going on, C? Always great seeing you. Yeah, welcome in. Good to have you here. C with the Go Popular as well. G makes the spare. What a hit. They're being covered by Corey Elise, so there's no reason for me to record them. We better get more matches recorded. My day's been good so far. I edited a lot of videos today. That's basically what I did. Worked my regular job and then just edited videos all day. Yeah, with the heart me too. Thank you. No, he's wearing a belt today. He actually showed it to me and everything. My day's been good. My day's been good. Kind of quiet day. Got a little bit of a nap in. And, edited videos. Kind of took it easy. Kelly with the heart rate too. Thank you. Oh, JT was running the head pin. No luck there. Mike Nardone missing the head pin again off to the side. Jasmine with the heart rate as well. Thank you, thank you. Here's me with the heart rate. What do you mean you were brave when at the Costco? Why do you have to be brave to go there? Mike Nardone, great throw. Yeah, so he still bowls on Friday nights. He bowls in the, he's a captain of Shooter's Pub. There you go, great job. David, Harvey. Why is it a long weekend? You guys have a holiday on Monday or something, Isaac? The belt is back. Can you believe it, Pasta? He actually did. 4 chili peppers. Thank you. I see Pullen on the right, Louis Graffel on the left. Victoria Day. What is Victoria Day? What is that about? Yeah, I re-listened to the audio with the microphone, and I did not think it was loud enough. So I got to figure out a different microphone for YouTube.
That was close. Yeah.
Our monarch, who is now king. So it's a British thing, really? Cora! Good to see you. That's interesting. Okay. Steve Poulin, good throw there. Lewis off to the side on that one. Cora bringing the Hartley. Beautiful.
That was a lazy throw.
There it is. Good throw from Lewis.
That was better.
Hey, way to go, Cora. Congratulations. Jen is the Hartley. Thank you, thank you. That sounds pretty good, Isaac. I like that. Glenn Gill on the right-hand side. Sean Landry on the left. Gold man, what's going on? Yeah, I don't understand why that is take back.
He's paid extra though. He's rich.
Taylor, thanks for the RB2. Sean Landry crushes the headband straight through.
$20 a night.
Hitting the headband's not doing anything right now. Yeah, 4.0 is so good. Glenn Gill crushes the headband again, straight through. No luck right now. Sean Landry off to the side. I think it's a better lead than Glenn has. This is the last Friday night. Yes, it is. Yep, the last Friday until the fall. After this, we're live on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. No more Pro League after this week. And Scott LaPierre on the right, Chris Kaz on the left for the Pro League. After this, it's just the championships that'll happen at Brian's Family Amusements in Millis, Mass. But I won't be there for that. I am bowling Tuesdays and Wednesdays in the summer. Melissa, the heart me, thank you. Dubs, thank you, buddy. Scott LaPierre, good spare. Chris Cass matching him, spare for spare. Scott LaPierre hits the headpin. Ew. Terrible lead. Julia with the heart me. Thank you, Julia. Always good to see you. You guys like Candlepin bowling content? You should definitely follow Julia. She does a great job. Ooh. That's a lot. I'm going to put the over-under today, quarter Worcesters at 4. Just 4. There is no summer pro league, no. There's only 2 pro leagues that I know of. One is at Exeter, it's a once a month, but that's also in the fall, and this one. On Sunday, we'll start at 9:30. I probably won't be bowling until about 11:30, 12 o'clock. Ugh. That's pretty rough, pasta. You know, pasta has quite a bit of sugar in it. JT Smith with the heart me. Well, we are an American double claw, believe it or not. This is Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. You can find Candlepin bowling in northern New England. So that's Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, and Vermont. But you can also find it in parts of Canada, which is why you see the Canadian flag. There is an American flag just to the left of the Riverwalk side. Missing the two pin. I have no power over when the notifications go out. You're gonna have to, I think, click the bell icon on my like homepage or whatever it is. Yeah, I haven't. Like, unfortunately, you can't find Candlepin on Saturday mornings anymore. Now you gotta watch me if you want your Candlepin fix. Oh, loose, great ball, 9-pin drop. Yeah, with how much you interact before, you really should get a notification at this point. Boost, 7-pin, makes it.
I don't know how you ran out of fucking run.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I love pasta. I love sugar. So, hey, you guys, especially you guys are like part of the fan club, your moderators. You guys should definitely be getting notifications. JT on the right, Mike Nardone on the left. Oh, I could never live it with that kind of. I need my caffeine. I would be having a lot of issues if I could not have caffeine. JT has a belt on tonight. Yes, he does. That's because you're my top fan. Leading with the heart me as well. Wow, no luck for JT. So generally you want to hit the head pin just a little off to the side. Basically what you want to try to do is hit that negative space in between the 1 and the 2 and the 1 and the 3 pin. Not with a big hook like you do in 10 pin, but kind of like straight on, just a little off to the side. That was a really nice shot from Nardone. 8-pin drop there. But this game is not a strike game. It's definitely more of a spare game where you're just trying to hit the head pin, get as many down as you can, and make your spares after that. Moves on the right, Steve Coolin on the left. I should be. Send me a reminder. Put that in the group chat, and I'll remember it more that way. Oh, there's a strike. There's a strike. Yeah, there's the heartbeat. So, nice try. Nice try from them. Yeah, we do 2 frames at a time, and there's 5 bowlers on each team. Each bowler will do 2 frames on whatever lane it is, and then they're going to switch sides and do 2 frames on the other lane. We got a flash goal. If you haven't sent your heart me yet, now's the time to do it. 28 heartbeats. Oh, good job. Wow, how did that pin not go down? You haven't sent that heart me yet. I know a lot of people send them right away, but 28 is the goal. Of course. I think it always is 15 minutes in to the live. I think you gotta go live for 15 minutes and then you get the flash goal. Pull in just off. Alright, through the first two, it is 97 to 94, a 3-pin lead right now for Lafayette Lanes. I love that, C. Harper. Thank you very much. Even if you can't stay long, we do appreciate the Harveys just stopping in. Hey, Lee, that's awesome. I love that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jeff. Like I just said to C. Harper, the same thing. You're going to be back to your normal self in no time at all, Lee. I love it. Glenn Gill gets the 10 now. Sean Landry on his fill. Yeah. 4 pins. Glenn Gill, another great shot with his first ball. Landry on the head pin, but man, no luck. Chris Gow's on the right, Scott Lockyer on the Yeah, my wife loves the peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Ooh, just missing is Chris Gow's. Scott LaPierre has got a big split here. Oh, what a shot. Great spin for Scott LaPierre. I think I've had a fluffernutter more recently than I've had a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Yeah, change it up. You can take that back. I bet that would be really, really good. So I've seen 45 miles an hour. Keith Beaupre tells me he's thrown it well over 50 miles an hour, but I don't know if I believe that or not. So the only problem with grilling a fluffernutter is the peanut butter and fluff both melt a lot, so you can't put a whole lot inside the sandwich. It does, it gets too messy. Yep, that's exactly it. I have definitely done that before and added too much peanut butter and fluff. And
one good shot for you.
that was a beautiful shot. I thought you were going to make the second one too.
Good.
That was a great throw.
We're all watching that. Thanks for the first 3 balls.
Oh, it is. It is so much messier. And And then when you take a bite into it, even if you have a good, like a regular amount inside, that peanut butter just oozes right out of the sandwich. There's a lot of luck on your first ball, Jason, yes. You can hit the head pin 10 times the same exact way and get 10 different results up there. The real skill in this game comes on your second, your third throw. Where your first quarter whistle of the night, there's one. That's where the skill and accuracy really comes into play. With this much smaller ball, you really have to focus on where you're putting the ball. Great shot from Moose. You go to your own homepage. Well, that's what I had said. I said 4 was my number for the night. There's no oil on a Candlepin lane. Those are dry wooden lanes. You can just walk right down on the lanes. Not a pricey sport at all. Generally cheaper, especially for the bowling alley, much cheaper than a 10-pin lane. With no oil, the machines don't need repairs nearly as much. What a shot. For the bowlers, it costs about the same, I would say. Although it's definitely cheaper to go to a bowling alley in Candlepin. It's usually about $5 to $6 a string. Yeah, it's because they hadn't paid their electric bill in a little while, Aaron. But yes, $11,000 just for their electric bill. And they're looking to try to get $28,000 for all the repairs the building needs. It's Oakland Park Bowling Alley in Rockport, Maine. If anyone wants to help their GoFundMe, they're trying to raise enough money to keep the building going. Literally keep the lights on. Wow, JT, great shot. It's really not that much for repairs. Nowadays, with how much everything costs, $28,000 isn't that much. Interstellar Mel with a heartbeat. Thank you, thank you. Dardone, beautiful ball. No reason that didn't go for him. Yeah, duckpin is very similar. It is as close as you're going to get in Virginia to what Candlepin is. Candlepin is pretty much only found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. Steve Poulin on the right, Louis Grapham on the left. Steve just off the head pin. Louis on the head pin, great shot. Nice spare opportunity left. Lewis, oh! Wow, I thought he missed that one, but all a little lucky with that piece of wood. He knows it, he knows it. I mean, that's making it a little too simple, Jason, but yes, you are trying to put as much speed on the ball as you can accurately and still hit the head pin with your first ball. The real skill in this game comes in your second, your third ball when you're trying to make your spares. Strikes just don't happen very often. Your average pro bowler only throws about one strike per game on average. Travis hits the headpin that time. Still leaves the diamond on the left for $6. And the guys you're watching tonight are Pro Bowlers. This is the Friday Night Pro League. It's a travel league where every lane hosts a team and they travel around to different places.
He's back! Back!
There's a strike. There's a strike. Really good bowlers only get 1 or 2 pins on their spear. I mean, that's certainly what I get, so you must be right. Jen with the heart knee.
Let's go! Woo! There we go! Like off. 18 holes, 3 holes. Can we get to 11?
Why would you not want New England to exist? New England is the most beautiful part of this entire country. Took that one personal, Kelly? It is smaller balls than 10-pin bowling. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's definitely all it was. They were just jealous. No big deal. Where's Max tonight? Max is at his grandmother's house like he is every Friday night. Chris, welcome, welcome. Sean Landry. Was on the west coast of like what? Like off of California kind of thing? Or like on the west coast of like the United Kingdom? Scott LaPierre on the right, Chris Kaz on the left. Thought England was or New England? I mean, still, either way, it doesn't make any sense, but. Kaz off the head pin. Wow. Wow, that's something big to. Well, it's Candlepin bowling, first of all, not candlestick. But if you can average 100 in most regular bowling leagues, you're going to be one of the best bowlers in your league. If you can average a 115 to a 120, you can bowl with these guys in the pro league. If you can average a 135, you'd be the best in the game. Deep praise. Thank you for the harming. I appreciate that. Scott LaPierre, great throw. Again, terrible lead. Chris Kaz crushes the head pin. Leaves the half whistle to the right. See, title gifter of the TikTok. Let's go, 10 of them. Scott LaPierre using that wood. Didn't quite work. Strikes don't happen very often, TikTok. Your average pro bowler only gets about 1 strike per game on average. Beth with a $5 donation. I love that so much. Thank you, Beth. Always appreciate it. Eli, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, you're definitely going to see some strikes tonight. These are the pro bowlers, so I mean, Glenn just threw one while he was up there. Not only do I make bad decisions, I have my friends also make bad decisions when I'm around them. Yes, people have had 7 strikes in a row. The 245s have had 7 strikes in a row. I am not bold today, Eli. I'm just watching. Same as you. Like the Milo's was fine, but the Gold Peak is just better. We have Milo's up here now. What frame are they at? They just finished the 6th frame, and the score is 294 to 323. Academy 3 with the basically 30-pin advantage. The bowling lanes themselves are the exact same as a 10-pin bowling lane. They are 60 feet long, 4 feet wide. The machine in the back is a completely different machine, but the lanes themselves, the exact same length as the 10-pin lane. I like the Gold Tea. Zero sugar, sweet tea is my favorite. They do have different weights, but it's not like it is in 10-pin with a huge weight variance. They can range from 2 pounds, 4 ounces to 2 pounds, 7 ounces. So the next time, Eli, will be on Sunday morning at 9:30. That's when I'm going to be defending my King of the River title. Yeah, I mean, I go live every Tuesday and every Friday during the winter. During the summer, it's going to be every Tuesday and Wednesday. Oh, that's my favorite tea phrase. I could drink all of the zero sugar sweet tea. Is that easy with the heartbeat? Yeah, zero sugar sweet tea is probably my favorite drink. Ryan with the heartbeat, thank you.
There's the hammer ball, bud.
Yep, those are my next 2 times, Beth.
Okay.
Simply Uber, welcome. Chaotic Rob, how you doing? Thank you for the heartbeat. JT. Hi, put it on the board. JT is throwing a strike right here. Calling it now. Ready? Just gotta hit the head, Ben. Doesn't count if he doesn't hit the head. Oh, that's the smartest bet you've ever taken, take back. Smartest thing you could ever do is do that. Amen, Aaron. Me too. Much prefer a marg over the other stuff that Lee was talking about.
Hang it up.
I mean, you can buy yourself another house if you just put that money all on me this Sunday.
There you go. There you go.
I don't hate unsweetened tea, but the sweet tea is just so much better. JG with a great shot. Oh, Nardone with a beautiful ball that doesn't want to go.
Almost overcut. Almost overcut.
Today I actually did have breakfast. I had a bagel, one of the new rustic oven bagels that I sell, with a slice of cheddar cheese and an egg on it. And then I didn't have lunch, but I did have a huge salad for dinner.
Please.
Yeah, and Super Bowl should not be on Valentine's Day. That's way too late, I believe. I feel like it should be much earlier, like the week before that. I don't think 9-pin tournaments should be handicapped either. I do think the King of the Hill stuff and King of the River should be. There needs to be more tournaments for your average everyday bowler. And a local every week tournament is a perfect thing for 100% handicap tournament. But the 9-pin tournaments, the no tap stuff, I don't understand why that's handicap. Other than like if it's like a doubles thing having an average cap, I think that's fine. I mean, that just sounds like a matchup nobody wants to see. At least I'll know when I can take my nap for it. Lewis, great shot. For Mother's Day, I did cook my wife and my mother-in-law filet mignons. I love that. I take back. Hopefully you have a new name by then. Absolutely. Yep.
Go up, guys. Hey.
Oh, there's the second quarter whistle tonight. We set the over-under at 4. They've already got 2. They're one of the Wednesday night games, Melissa. Then Gill, great shot. Nice shot.
Hang one up here. Come
Shot Landry off the head pin. Then Gill on the head pin. Ben's got the triangle on the left-hand side. Sean Landry's got a little bit of a split there, but it's a makeable spare. There he goes. He makes it. No, chaotic Rob. Generally, a faster ball is the one that works the best. Because the ball isn't going to go through the pins like they do in 10-pin, just because it's so light. In order to get the pins to bounce around more, you got to put more speed on it. It really is just because the ball is so light and lighter than the pins. It just doesn't work the same. If you watch, definitely in my Wednesday league that I'm going to be recording, with a lot more casual bowlers in it, you're going to see a lot of bowlers who throw it really, really slow. And you'll see that, sure, they can get strikes still, but it is so much rarer. Not Lapierre, right down the middle. I mean, there's a reason these are the pro bowlers and they're throwing it this fast. I don't know, whatever it was, I never even saw it. It was gone that quick. Which is great. I love that.
No bullshit.
Amen, Pastor. Like I said, I didn't even see whatever it was. Yeah, I gotta try if I've been bowling. Strikes don't happen very often, Ray. Your average pro bowler only throws about 1 strike per game on average. This is definitely more of a spare game than anything else. It is possible, but like I said, it's just more rare. See, how's it going? A different scene. Yeah, these are pro bowlers that you're watching right now, and you see them still missing shots. And that just goes to show how hard this game really is. Nice try from Scott Lapierre. This is certainly regular bowling around here. Final 2 frames for each bowler. 397 to 407, a 10-pin difference, I believe. 29 is a good score on Candlepin. I mean, today they are definitely grown men playing this, yes. This is just regular bowling, like, you know, kids can do it, men can do it, women can do it. So why they switch? So you mean like why aren't they having the ball return in the middle? In the older bowling alleys, the ball returns are on the outside. They do that because way back in the day, there were pin boys back there rather than the automatic pin setters. And that's just the way they had the lane set up back then. So anytime you see the ball returns on the outside, it is going to be a bowling alley that was built prior to 1955. No, they hold plenty. Strike. There's a strike. Hey, that's awesome, Chris. Where did you go? Which bowling alley did you try? Oh, just missing. Nope. There's there's a Riverwalk and Academy 1 are bowling on 3 and 4. And so there's another pro teams of balls on the ball return between 4 and 5. On your third throw, if you knock them all down with your third ball, it's just a 10 and that's it. Nothing extra.
I might be at least second time in on the team. See if Nardone can keep it on the same. If Nardone throws a 5 bucks, I told him he could throw a mark. He might put the pressure on himself. Yeah, mark.
JT.
Come on, that's it.
Nardone just missing off to the side.
Take it!
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's what you think. Sorry. No big deal. This is definitely, not for everybody. And I totally understand that. Some people like a lot of scoring, and this is not the game for you if you like a lot of scoring. If you like a challenge, if you like trying something new, this is definitely a better game for you. But I totally understand if it's not. 10-pin is the big ball bowling. It's the most popular form of bowling in the United States. Both these guys are throwing very fast. Nardone, I don't feel like throws it extra fast more than anybody else. I would also say it's subjectively better, not objectively. As a viewer, I feel like you guys would like this a little bit better.
Oh, you're gonna be unbiased because he's on a film.
It's actually a 10-man at this point because it's 2 5-man teams. Save those periwinkles.
I wasn't even supposed to bowl tonight. Fucking Sean goes and takes his rib. Oh, get it! You know who did that to my shoulder, right? This guy.
Lewis on the head pin. Great hit. There's a strike for you. Boom.
Oh, yeah, right?
Richard Keys, how you doing?
That would have been some shit.
I hope you get to something big time. I really do. Hopefully you can get out here in New England and give it a try. Plenty of other stuff to do while you're here. But definitely come out here and give it a try sometime. It's good. It's fun. New England's a beautiful area.
Here he comes! Stop it! Oh, no!
grab him. On the head pin again, but punches straight through this time. Hey! Candlepin with a nice spare.
13 and another.
Oh, and he almost got it.
Everyone's going
Lewis gets his 10.
Well, you laid down the challenge. Pretty strong.
On his one ball fill, gets a half Worcester. That's a 2-king fill. Like Lee said, the best bowlers in the game get 2 fills.
You had 13 extra bits for 101.
101 for Steve Poole. Susie with the heart knee. Riverwalk is also here, and they're facing Academy 1, the team that I faced last week. This is certainly harder to score than 10-pin bowling, Ben, yes. 10-pin has its own skill sets needed that make it a little bit harder in certain ways, but Candlepin, scoring-wise, is the hardest form of bowling there is. Shannon, always good to see you too. Glenn Gill on the right. Just off the head pin. Sean Landry crushes the head pin, leaves the 5-7. The reason I chose these ones to record rather than Riverwalk and Lafayette is because Corey Alisi also records his matches, and it's better to get more matches covered than, for me to pick out, the ones that I want to necessarily. Strikes can definitely happen. But if I recorded the other team, then nobody would record this team. So it's better to have more matches shown. It wasn't even a question of which one I would rather do. It's just they were already covering that one. Unless I was bowling on one of those teams, then I wouldn't be recording it. LaPierre off the head pin to the left. I can't make them strike. We've seen a few though. Strikes are rare in Candlepin. It's very hard to even just hit the head pin to begin with. And then good spare from Chris Cass.
Oh, he needs a mark here. He needs a mark.
Nope. Head pin is overrated if you throw it hard enough, Joel. Scott LaPierre crushes the head pin. Chris Cass misses the head pin as well. I'll be bowling at Cape Ann Lanes next month on the 19th. Or maybe it's July 19th, whatever that Sunday is. July 19th. Yes, I will be there for that. Starting next week, I'll be bowling on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. What do we? Give you guys the scores whenever we get the chance.
How am I looking for my $20 so far?
Fine. Easy money. All right.
Overachieve.
Once they do all the math, I'll get you guys that. How much is the average Candlepin bowling ball cost? We buy them in sets of 4 max, and a set of 4 can run you anywhere from $200 to $400. Depending on how much they weigh, the style, you know, stuff like that.
It's too loud. I like loud. Are we counting moments?
Great show with the heartbeat.
Yeah! 3 mark 93. Oh no, 1 mark.
Where are you at, Macy? You in the mix?
Basement, baby.
Moves? Great throw there. The guy on the right is Moose. He just goes by Moose. He might have a real name, nobody's really sure. That is just the Moose. TJ, thank you for the heartbeat and the Go Popular. Great to see you, buddy.
620 against Leaper next year. He went 713. I went 598 against Richie, and he went 613. Like, just matches like I could have done well and just. And then the match was like, I should have took points and you guys had to shoot 50. Like, I just didn't. Back in Dodge, back in Dodge, 603. JT, you're up.
Here's our scores, everybody. Moose with a nice 120. Chris Kaz with a 115. They end up winning 543 to 518. 25 pin lead for Lafayette. 93 for JT. Yeah, they do 2 frames on each lane, and then we'll switch the other 2, and then go back and forth. Reaching member level 12. That's not good. I expect better from JT rather than 93. So the building from Riverwalk was actually built in the 1700s. It was a few things throughout its history. The bowling alley itself was built in the early 1940s. At one point, this was a typhoid house. And they had to like burn half of it down in order to get rid of all the germs that were in it. A lot of history in this building. John Cena works out in the gym that's right below here. There's like a Hard Knocks gym that's right below. And that's where John Cena works out. Always has. Steve Poulin. Oh, great try. I mean, I can ask him to take it off if it'll help him. So Stacy, this is Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. And comments. Your comments also help, TJ. The more comments you leave, the heart me's go popular, stuff like that. That all helps. $500 comments. There we go. Carlos, the heart me. You know what? He threw a 93 and the team still won by 25 points. So he's doing fine. And yet somehow, Lee, you're still my number one fan. So. Closest lanes to Detroit are probably in Albany, New York. Strike for Glenn Gill. Who was asking for a strike? There it is. There is only one, and I wouldn't even call it the South. There is one in Ohio, but that's about it. Glenn Gill has the best beard in the game by far. See, title gifter of a Shard of Hope also. You're the title gifter of both the TikTok and the Shard of Hope now. No, it's not the South, but it's as South as you'll find a Candlepin bowling alley. It was once owned by my grandmother's sister. So I wouldn't really call it my family, but my grandmother's sister did own it. There's a strike. What a ball from Glenn Gill. That one should have gone. If you could see my heart hands to you, see. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah. Brian Fuller Jr., who bowls for Academy 1, his grandmother is the lady who used to own this, my grandmother's sister. Exactly, see that. I was doing that to you. Chris Kaz on the right, Scott LaPierre on the left. Chris Kaz crushes that. No luck. If you ever watch any of the old bowling shows, Jack Quinn was also her son, and Brian Fuller Sr. Tuesday is Mark Ritchie Day. Yes, it is. Tonight, there is one open bowling lane available. So if anybody wanted to come in here, they could bowl on lane 1. Maybe lane 2 also. They might let people bowl on lane 2. Well, when you grow up in a bowling alley and you're there every single day, you get good at the game. And Terry was a very good coach. She ran the kids' league out of Lafayette Lanes for a very, very long time. I'm not bowling today, PJ, no. This is the pro league. I'm good enough to sub in once in a while, but not good enough to be a full-time member. Scott LaPierre. Of course, if JT can be in this league with a 93, then I guess. They said if you need to take the belt off, that'll help. If it's following. Hey, come on down, Troll. I hope you do. I mean, I don't hope you do. I hope you try. Oh, I did not bowl as a child. I did not bowl other than like for fun once in a while. As a teenager, one of my longtime girlfriends and I would go bowling like a couple times a month. But I never really had any formal training at all. So I didn't, like, I joined a league for the first time when I was like 24 years old. And was certainly not very good back then. I was in that 85 to 90 average. I just slowly got better through the years. Took it more seriously in 2019. Started doing tournaments and stuff at that point. Yeah, you can't use that F word. Whoever's just said that. Yeah, I had no youth bowling coaches. I had nothing like that. Although when I was a teenager and bowling with my my girlfriend at the time, one of the coaches from Leo's Super Bowl would try to tell us how to bowl, and I did not feel comfortable at all about that. I was like, I don't even know who this guy is. Why is he yelling at me? And he would come over and yell at us. That's also Sonia's grandfather, who would come over and just start yelling at us, telling us what we should be doing differently. Just because he's the size of a youth doesn't mean he was a youth. That is Apex Gaming, or Apex Games in Albany, New York. I feel like it. He had to have been. Lane 8 is a child. Yes, it is. Yeah, he's about, I would say, 3 years old, 4 years old.
That was a nice knuckleball.
It's just the stress from this game, Justin. It makes you want to rip your hair out every single time. I mean, he's throwing it down the middle of the lane, so he's doing fine. Mike Nardone just off the hit pin, but good spare opportunity left. I mean, I started going bald when I started joining a bowling league, so. But I guess you can put 2 and 2 together. I mean, yeah, that's basically it. It's okay, I get it. With the gold coin, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I get that too. I mean, technically so did I, but this is my first and only marriage, so.
We're not even looking. We don't look, we go lock. We look, okay.
That's also when I started having kids, is when I started going bald. JT, 2 marks in a row. Sitting at 51 plus a ball right now. Why do they switch lanes? Sandy, it's mostly because, for fairness sake, so one team can't say, like, you know, lane 5 is better than lane 6. They both do the same amount of throws on each lane. Especially if, like, one is up against the wall, somebody doesn't want to be up against the wall. But it's just for parity's sake. We are also from the United States average. This is Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. I know you can see the Canadian flag there, but there is an American flag just to the left of the Riverwalk sign. Tony Diaz, this is called Candlepin bowling. It is the best kind of bowling there is. Steve pulling way off to the side there. But, you know what? Still falling for him. Joanne, thank you for the heartbeat. Lewis Graffin, great throw. Good spare there for Steve Pulling. I wish we had Candlepin bowling also. It's not candlestick, Candlepin.
I acknowledge that.
You know what? I'll take the weather in California sometimes over the Candlepin bowling, but tonight I'm glad to have Candlepins. You guys want to say hi to JT? No. 95 on Tuesday? Who had that? Me? I had a 94 on Tuesday.
I just want to see what they're doing. Any combination of
Everyone's like, no, we don't want to talk to JT. It's fine.
I don't even know anybody.
No one was. Yeah, that's true, guys. We got to make sure we don't bully him too much.
Bully me into a belt. My average has gone down. If you hear anything, let me know.
Oh, by the way, not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, I'm going to be there.
The Red Sox watching the lose.
That sounds very exciting. I know. Alright, sounds good. Anybody who wants to fill in?
I mean, I don't know what Sloan's going to do this week.
I'm trying to get it out of him.
Me too.
But maybe he's just waiting still. Yeah, to find out.
It's like awful.
Yeah.
Oh. Makita's got a ball.
No, you're only 5 things above me.
I'm trying to keep it down. It's the early. I need to. Yeah, it sucks because, like, I'm not paying attention as I want to. I got roped into doing the high.
Yeah.
It's like,
I get that too, but like I feel like we've been bowling okay.
I mean, the first week I broke on.
Our 2 bowlers that we brought in,
Yeah,
we're way below average.
that's true. Bringing it not too high of a goal. We might get it good, but he was still up there and then keep.
Yeah. Like they're not. That's not their normal. So.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure coming in, I guess.
Cornwall Milligan, that's him. And we're.
He says that all the time because everyone makes fun of Portsmouth.
I know, but it's a bad look.
Yeah. At least this time he said. Usually he'll say that. I know what he thinks.
You can, like, I get it. There's a point where it's like. Don't let them bother you.
Oh, it's definitely fun.
I know. Don't let it bother you. Like, even that post you made the other day about the guy going to the line. Like, what's that? What are you trying to do?
I don't know if I saw that one.
He just, like, made up. Oh, so it's like, what are you trying to do?
Ouch.
Alright, bud, come. And don't let, like, if somebody says you're going to have this, tell them to bully you there. Be like, hey, let's have a money match. If you don't want to do that, then don't let them up. I don't know.
I just had my 163. I go there and usually saved on my phone. Oh, remember that time I bowled in Portsmouth? That time? Here you go, 163.
163. My candidates for cancer are matchup.
Now that I can slide there, I mean,
That's the thing. It's better than what it was. I can't hold it.
the last one was older. Really? Like this year, it's been good. They fixed it, whatever it was. Luckily, my allergies are perfectly fine, Rachel. Cody, have I ever heard of an alley selling a membership? No, I have not. What is that? What does that entail you? Oh, there's some slight differences, Edge, depending on what they're made out of, and they can be made different weights also, and also just the design too is a big thing. But they can be made out of either rubber or urethane. They can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. But realistically, it's mostly just the design on it. What are we at score-wise?
Play the wood. I know.
Hey Dom, what are those scores? What's the matchup? 330. 230 to 223. 7-pin difference right now. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Isaac. No, I've never heard of that before. If I were not here, I would certainly be in bed with one of the cats. Right now. $650 for a year? I'd have to think about if that's a value or not. He's not here tonight, Troll. I mean, strikes do happen. Notes of boats. This is Candlepin bowling. We like our balls small and our pins tall. Our pins are actually taller than a 10-pin, but skinnier and much lighter.
Come on, Mike. Some of us want to go home tonight. How's Charlie doing?
JT crushes the pocket. 7 pins dropped. Working on 2 spares in a row. 7 fill for JT. And another spare. Nice shot, JT. I will be live on Sunday, yes. 7 and another. 7. Yeah, I got you. So I'll be live on Sunday for King of the River. The high record for 3 is 519, and Mark Ritchie actually has got that. $500 is very, very rare. 400 is rare. Even in the pro league. You are not getting a salary for bowling in this league, no. It's basically just a scratch league, no handicap at all. And that's what makes it a pro league. That's impressive, Isaac. Lewis. Great shot. You have a high 3 of higher than 519, Isaac? That's crazy.
I missed it. What a bowler! What a bowler! That one first. Yeah, that one first.
I mean, if you can throw it that hard like these guys do. There's 10 pins on the full rack. Same as in 10 pin, same configuration.
Still hurt.
Lewis, object pin hit, leaves the triangle on the right hand side.
Oh, that's makeable, Lewis.
Now, that doesn't surprise me, Monty. Candlepin bowling is a very regional form of bowling, found almost exclusively in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. It's never happened, Big Dog. 519 is the high triple. I mean, it's possible. Just very, very unlikely.
Who's this guy?
Just gonna throw 3 200s. No big deal. Just because the high single in this since it's been Riverwalk is only a 194. You just gotta break the record 3 times in a row. Sean Landry, way off to the right. Glenn Gill, great shot. Oh, that's true. Just a 300 and a couple 150s. You're right.
Yeah, baby. He's back.
Yes, Candlepin bowling began in the 1880s, and modern 10-pin bowling didn't begin until the 1890s.
2009.
Very similar time, but slightly before that, we got Candlepin. Sean Landry off to the right. Dave Raymond, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Glenn Gill crushes the head here. Punching it straight to the
He's back, baby.
Sean Landry missing the head pin, even though 17810. Spread eagle, just the worst feeling when you crush the head pin like that and then you get nothing out of it. Sean Landry leaving the high-low shot. All right, 2 anchor bowlers. Chris Kaz on the right, Scott LaPierre on the left. The balls can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. It's what my friends say too. They just need me to fuel their bad decisions. And then I'm the enabler. I like excuses. Chris Cass. What a shot. What a shot. Classic 410.
Cass, that's how you play Captain Goodwin.
Yeah, Chris at least had some good wood. Scott LaPierre had bad wood. Levi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Amen, Isaac. Great throw from Chris Cass. Left a big split. Scott LaPierre hits the head pin. Yeah. Right. It is the last King of the River, and it is a very important one. Whoever wins this one is king all summer long. Oh, what a shot for Scott LaPierre. There's no cover stock on a Candlepin ball. It is a solid ball. Yeah, if you are coming from 10 pin, you are most likely not going to break 85 on your first game. No, like, unless you're really, really good. Like, this game is just so hard. It is Friday, CT.
Everybody talking shit about me up there, Tony, or what?
Oh, they love you.
Nobody loves me.
Look at that beard.
My own mother doesn't love me.
I don't know. You got fans watching.
It's the beard.
And then they love the beard.
There's an enigma, I know.
Best beard in the game.
You know, my own Worlds teammate gave that title to Sean Sears. It really broke my heart.
Hey, Sean has a great beard.
Sean has a killer beard, but McGinty's like, he's got the best beard in the game. Like, Michael. Michael.
Oh, I don't know.
You're fucking killing me. Sean did correct the record, though, and he said as long as Phil has a pulse, look, and to be perfectly honest, it's not really my style, but Mark Gallagher's is fucking unbelievable. The problem is, you're very gray. You're very gray. Sean's is like super dark with white in it.
Yes, why?
And Brian Mayer's also got a classic. He was like kind of the OG.
Could be a lot of people on Sunday. I'm not sure. It all depends.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, baby!
Get Rob, you can repost.
That was the best call you You know, he doesn't give himself enough credit, but McGinty's got a sneaky good beard, too.
Lee, I found you one. You just said it wasn't big enough. You could have been right down the street from me. I tried to get you a place. You're like, oh, it's only, whatever, 300 acres. You need 600 acres. I judge many Magic events, okay, at you? Many that you've been in. We didn't start right at 7:30. We started at 7:40. Scott LaPierre and Haji were a little bit late today.
That would have been a hammer, Mike. That would have been a hammer.
Who doesn't like pizza, CT Viking? Nardone. Just off the head pin. Justin Lyonnaise. Off the head pin, but great for a horsemanship from Mike Nardone. JT crushes the head pin, and that's it. I'll take Hawaiian pizza. I'll take any kind of pizza. Yes, it's still the same number of frames. Everything's the same as 10 pin except for our third throw. But 12 strikes is still 300. All that still works the same. Yep. Still 10 frames in the game. I do prefer a white pizza. That is my favorite kind. pins are the exact same as a 10 pin. They're 12 inches from center on each pin. They are the exact same configuration as a 10 pin setup. Ooh, Lewis grabbing just missing there. We're not allowed to have mushroom at our house because my wife hates the even smell of mushrooms. Tomato pie. Well, we're not getting into that again, are we? There has never been a 300 game thrown, Gregory. 245 is the most that's ever happened. Mushrooms are amazing. I always say Lee and Aaron. I introduce you guys. The other people might not. I feel like I always call you guys out when I see you. Hey, congratulations, Savage. Oh, by the girls. Yeah.
Thank you, Mikey.
This is the headband. All 3 balls. Glenn Gill, self-proclaimed greatest beard in the game. Sean Landry. Leads the 7-8-10. Lots of wood. Lots of wood. Ooh, you guys all better send that heartbeat then. Last thing you want is an ice cold shower. Oh, there it is. I wouldn't want an ice cold shower on anybody, especially all weekend long. A lot of people don't know that Progresso. This is pretty much only found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. So if you didn't live in this area, you will never have known about Candlepin. It is very hard to do that, Johnny, while also recording the game and doing stuff. Like, sometimes if guys come over here, I'll talk to them at the same time, but I don't necessarily walk around and do a reporter type thing like that. I mean, it's got to smell better than the cows, right? Tonight it is 3 games total. My normal Friday league is 5 games. Yeah, actually, next month it is the World's event, and it is a bunch of American teams versus Canadian teams. That'll be the end of June. I'll be recording that.
Why we don't have nice things.
Very excited for the mixed world. It's going to be a lot of fun. 3 cold days of Candlepin action. I feel like I am trolled, but I have not been picked up yet. So the mixed worlds is going to be happening at Academy Lanes, Haverhill, Massachusetts.
I think so.
No, Austin. In Candlepin, a faster ball makes the pins fall down better. You don't have this in Europe. It's pretty much found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. So really, it's a very, very regional form of bowling. It's it's not really outside of this one small area. This is definitely bowling, just different than you might be normally used to in that area. Oh, nice drive from Scott Lapierre. Nope, 10 pins. Same configuration as 10 pin bowling. Nope, there's no Candlepin in Michigan. Candlepin is pretty much only found in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. Definitely small balls, yes. Yep, duckpin is very similar to Candlepin. Just their ball is a little bit bigger and their pins are much shorter, obviously. Joel, I don't know who you are to tell them this. I mean, if it's your birthday, I don't think you need much to convince them. You just say, it's my birthday and I really want to go. Although if you're sick, you really shouldn't go out. But it is very hard to get a strike. But if it's your birthday, you pretty much get whatever you want on your birthday. The pins weigh almost a pound less, but they're a little bit taller than a 10 pin. I know, I wish I was bowling too then, yeah, a little bit. Not tonight. I'm kind of happy I'm not bowling tonight. I really hurt myself on Tuesday. I hurt my foot real bad. And I would bowl, just in pain, but I would rather not. It sounds good. Hopefully we see you around again, Menberry. Yeah, it'll be fine. I just overdid it on a run. There's no strings in Candlepin. No strings in Candlepin. You'll never see a string on a Candlepin. Oh, Moose has the best balls.
You're upset that we got 2 hits. You're upset that we have 2 hits. Yeah.
Yeah, no two-handed bowlers, no strings. Oh, did you see his pink balls? Look at those things. Work of art. No, generally a faster ball is what works, Austin. So that's what you're going to see in Candlepin. These are the pro bowlers, and if a slower ball worked, that's what they would be throwing. Pepto-Bismol balls. Ooh, way off to the left on that one. No, doesn't want cold showers all weekend. Sends the heartbeat. Thank you. Let's hope not. Let's hope it's not gone in the near future, but like all bowling, Candlepin is dying. Yes, it is. But let's hope not.
2 balls to get 8 pins.
Yep, he says that's about right. Yep. Yeah. I mean, that's how a lot of people did. Candlepin is better than Candlepin is better than duckpin.
Triple digits, baby!
Where are we score-wise? 451 to 444, 7-pin game right now between the two teams. I feel like Candlepin would do better, like in a lot of different places. It just needs to get the opportunity to grow. I know, that's what I normally say, but I was talking to someone who was talking about documentary. I do play most of the time, but this is the pro league, so I'm not quite good enough to fill it to compete with these guys. My high game is a 164. For men generally throw between 30 and 35 miles an hour. Women between 20 and 30. There's a bigger difference with the women, but for the most part, they're going to be between 20 and 30, and men between 30 and 35. But obviously, there's outliers. There's a few women that I know that can throw at 35 miles an hour. I've seen some guys throw at 45 miles an hour. Almost the same scoring as Candlepin. The first ball still a strike, second ball still a spare. The third throw is the only difference in scoring between the two, and it's just a 10 if you knock the ball down your third ball, nothing extra. I have I think it's 110 right now. I think technically it's 109.9, but I'm going to call it 110 right now. So just a little bit less than what these guys hold. Because it's still pencil and paper here, I can only see what it was after the 8th string ended, and it was 451 to 444, with 7-pin advantage going to Lafayette Lanes, the team in orange. 110 is considered very good, yes. Honestly, if you're a 100 average bowler, you're going to be one of the best bowlers in your regular league. If you're a 115 to a 120, you can bowl with the pro bowlers in this. And if you are a 135 average, you would be the best in the game. On Tuesday, I finished with a 550 for the night, so literally a 110 average. I'm not quitting anything yet. Generally, you double it, so it would be around a 218 average.
Oh, the wrist excited up.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I would say anywhere from 200 to 220.
What's up?
So this is just a scratch league, and that's really what it is.
I need to stand up now. I can't sit in the same position.
Mark's down there fixing it right now. Melissa was fixing it before, but apparently wasn't doing it right. So Mark is down there doing it. Yeah, my average generally is around that 108 right now. I'm just happy to be bowling really well. Yeah, 111 average is huge. Way to go. So we're not in Canada, Austin. We are in the United States. What is he doing? We're at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. I'm pretty sure they do, Greg. I think they all put like $10 to $15 in for the high singles and stuff like that. I don't think he knows he was on camera at all.
Don't break it again, JT. Don't break it again, JT.
You know, it's funny you say that drawing a face on it. They were going to draw on Moose's shirt and draw a face on his shirt earlier. There is no two-handed crap here. That is true. That needs its own video. That might not be a bad video. I mean, that could be pretty silly. I think a lot of people would giggle at that.
Why are your balls still open there? I was in the bar.
I mean, this is a family-friendly thing, Boyd, so we try not to talk about stuff like that. Lewis getting advice from his brother, but not listening apparently. Being a lefty doesn't help nearly as much as it does in 10-pin. So you're going to see the, the normal variance in lefties and righties.
Yes, sir!
Yeah, PG-13 is about right. What do you mean by who's your better roller? Between these two? I would say probably Steve is the better roller between these two. Being lefty helps a lot in 10-pin, yes. Because the oil is not used as much, so it's easier to be a lefty. Or something to that effect. Oh, I'm not bowling tonight, podcast. This is the pro bowlers. I'm just here recording them tonight. On my team on Tuesday, I am the worst bowler on my team. But I also have 2 pro bowlers as my other teammates. And on Wednesday, I'll be the best bowler on my team. I don't know what you mean by rewards. You get a higher score. But no one's going to be giving you any money or anything like that. I mean, technically, I have a higher average than Max right now. No, only kids get patches in Candlepin. That's crazy. Your Wednesday team must be stacked, Corey, because you're a very good bowler. This is the end of game number 2 right now.
All together, man, all together.
I'd have to look, but I think his average is like 107 right now. I would have to double check that though. No, that is not why. No. So there's a King of the River. It's a local tournament here at Riverwalk Lanes every Sunday morning, and I'm the current champion, so I have to come and defend my title. Oh, Scott LaPierre. Nice. Women definitely bowl in this. Just not in the. This is the Friday night men's pro league, so you're not going to see women bowl in the men's league. But like if you watch on Tuesday night, there's a bunch of women. On Wednesday, I have women on my team. So you're one of the big back daddies, that's wrong. And yes, you should definitely wear that. Milliken, what's going on? Always good to see you, Mark. I will be starting this Wednesday. The only good one. Wow. I do have the belt. Yes, I do. I am the current champion.
120?
No, I have my. I took the belt home. Left the tiara here.
In this league, at least I'm in the playoffs in
Am I going to see you this Sunday, possibly? Doing another King of the River? Or did Riverwalk really just destroy you? Yeah, I knew you had a rough day here. No, so it's only a 2-pound ball, so it really doesn't hurt that much to throw the ball this fast. Yeah, this is still game 2 right now. We're finishing it, but
He wasn't excited to pull you, he just wanted to.
all these guys have bowling alley shoes. Oh, okay. because King of the River happens at this bowling alley. 5:30. Oh wow. Must be nice to sleep in so late. The lanes get redone usually once a year or so. I don't know exactly when the next time it'll happen. I mean, I've been up since 3:30, but you know. I slept in a little bit myself. Once I get the scores, I will show them all to you guys again. I mean, yeah, sure, I could show them this. There we go. 141. I can't read at all who that's supposed to be. 120. Whoever the third bowler is. If you guys can read that handwriting. I think that's Steve. I think Steve threw the 141. I'll get the other scores soon too. Oh, my ball. Yeah, we are not in Canada. This is the United States. This is Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. I like starting early. I like being home before noontime. Especially when I had younger kids and they were in school. I like being there when the kids got out of school. Anthony, how you doing, buddy? I like my sleep like at 8 o'clock at night. Sleep is for the weak. I'll sleep enough when I'm dead. Yeah. My entire life, I was always home to pick up the kids after they got out of school. So I will always be happy about that. JW, whatever you just asked, I can't read it. You must be using a word I can't see. Morgan with the heart me. Thank you, Morgan. Yeah, I was always there when they got off the bus. I was always there for all the sports that the kids did. I would, could coach them, do whatever. I just didn't sleep. It's fine. Alright, so now we get the scores for game 2. 561 to 571. Academy wins that one by 10 pins. Big scores. You got Moose with a 119, Lewis with a 115, Steve Poulin with a 141, Glenn Gill with a 120. There we go. So each team has taken one game. Yeah, Moose has been a very solid bowler recently. He really has been. Lamp with the heart knee. Thank you. Well, we're not going to talk about his CPL days, right? You guys used to rip on him so badly. And now, like, I feel like you guys actually like Moose now. Here it is. Ugh, that is way too long of a day. Oh, really? Okay. I think a lot of people didn't like him when he was in the CPL days. Because they were always saying, oh, I'm better than him and all that stuff. I don't know. I've always liked Moose also. Steve pulled in. Good hit there. Oh, what a shot. I've never had a man bun. I had my long hair, but it was just long hair. Glenn Gill on the right, Sean Landry on the left. Oh, that's weird. No, I think it's still going. Beth, everything's still good on YouTube? It's been that way for so long. Okay. Yeah, you got someone saying that the live stream ended, so I just want to make sure everything's still good over there. Maybe it's one of those things, John, where you have to shut it off and turn it back on. That is one thing Riverwalk wants you to feel is the vintage feel. It is still pencil and paper. There's no electronics here at all. Oh, third quarter whistle of the night, number 3. I said there were going to be 4 tonight. Right on pace. Ball speed on average for guys, yeah, there you go, 30 to 35 miles an hour. Scott LaPierre on the right, Chris Kaz on the left. Okay, well, Daniel, let's see if I can get you a strike right here. No, not from Scott LaPierre, maybe Chris Kaz. Photo cat, a heartbeat, thank you. Sorry, no like, I guess. Not yet. You're gonna have to stay longer. That's basically what it means then. You're gonna have to stay until someone does get a strike. Did you move away, Steven? Is that why you missed Candlepin? Ooh, Scott just missing it.
He's gone, baby! Wow.
I mean, a lot of Candlepin bowlers go are softball players in the summer. Okay. What are you thinking? Like 60 miles an hour, 65? Is that outrageous? Or do you want me to say like 85, 90 miles an hour? Like, 102 on a slow day?
On the right side.
You got it. Yeah, my grandfather also was a pin setter actually at this bowling alley when he was a kid.
Wow, that's impressive. Do you know that on camera?
What's impressive?
I told you, 110 this game's coming.
Wow. Mark JC, this is Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. Well, this is the best bowling type right here, Yukon. Liz, this is called Candlepin bowling. It is a regional form of bowling found almost exclusively in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. And this is the Friday Night Pro League. I mean, Nardone doesn't have facial hair. I think he's the only one. Because real men have facial hair, so. It's certainly faster than 10 pin. Amen. I mean, they call him Dad. That's his nickname is Dad, so I assume he can definitely grow some. Duckpin's fun. I like going duckpin bowling. It is very similar to Candlepin. Sonia's here. Always good to see Sonia, the Whiskey Princess. Moose off to the side. Hodge crushes the headpin. Leaves the 3 in the 1. Oh, just the 5 pin. Just the 5 pin left up. I mean, I personally don't, like, I know of it, Daniel, but that's about it. I didn't really start venturing outside of my home bowling alley until like 2019, 2020 in that area. So for the most part, I know Leo's Super Bowl and the stuff in the Merrimack Valley. The balls can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Most people who have their own are going to be in the 2.6, 2.7 range, though. Both guys throwing half whiskers off to the left. Half whiskers when you just hit the 3.9 or the 2.8. Yeah, my day is going very well. It's going to be ending soon. Well, like I said, we started in 2019, and then really in 2020 we did slow it down. We didn't do as many tournaments, but like towards the end of 2020, I had joined the ACST, and it was really starting to venture out and do more stuff. Oh, did someone get a quarter Worcester and I missed it? If there was one there, yes. Can't go wrong with that, Cora. Hey, JT with a spare. Very nice. Busy. What kind of bowling are you going? 10-pin bowling? Candlepin? Ten-pin bowling, the big ball. If this is regular around here. Yeah, we just, every 2 frames you switch sides, just for parity's sake, so that one team can't say that lane 5 is better than lane 6. There is, nice shot. There is a small amount of spin put on the ball, but generally you throw a hard straight ball. It's not like the big hook like in 10.
Oh no! That means it doesn't count, right? It's a 0 box.
I thought you switched sides on 10-pin as well. In newer bowling alleys, you don't have to move your balls back and forth. Oh, what a strike. This just happens to be a very old bowling alley. Oh, you actually have one Candlepin place up in Albany, busy. Yeah, send that Harvey or else you get the ice cold shower. I don't think you want that, Hannah. You might want to send that Harvey. Well, they're on the same lanes. They'll only be on 5 and 6 today. I feel bad for your showers on this weekend. Oh, Lewis on a great strike. Yeah, no, there's one up in Albany, New York. There's one Candlepin place up there. Mods are exempt. We'll have to put that to a vote, Hannah. This is Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. Oh, look at that sheep. It's perfect. It was close, Beth. Sean Landry. Well. Whoa! Red Gill. Wait for it.
335, baby! 335!
The ball can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. No oil on a Candlepin lane, Michael. Nope. John Landry crushes the headman, having 8 falls.
Hit hard!
Little twinkle, thank you for the follow. Appreciate all the new follows tonight. Hey, Jonathan, you're back. Is it working for you now, buddy? Trap in for the Sunday ball. We're talking ice cream now. Highest score I've ever had is a 164. I've come close a few times. I'm going to beat that soon. I really am. I know I am. What's everyone's favorite flavor of ice cream? That'll get people talking. I'm a pistachio guy. I love my green pistachio ice cream. 300's never happened in Candlepin before. It could be this Tuesday. It could be Sunday. Who knows? Oh, I like that. Nice leaf. Ew, Lee, I think that's the worst two things you could have said. I don't like mint flavored stuff at all anyway. And so mint ice cream in either thing is disgusting. I don't do peppermint sticks. That sounds pretty good too. Pralines and cream. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't do mint. Except my toothpaste. That is the only thing I'll do mint with. Alright, through 4, where are we at? Steve Pullen with a 63 through 4 right now. He's doing great. Oh, Toffee Crunch will get me. That stuff's delicious. Chocolate mousse ice cream. Yeah, if you've said something negative about the bowlers, it'll automatically stop it. Or if you use certain words, it won't let you do it. Just vanilla? I'm definitely not agreeing with you on the mint ice cream. If you're on YouTube, you got to double click that screen. We only have 69 likes with 150 people watching. We should be at least at 100. Double tap that screen. Get those likes coming in. Thank you, Yukon. Savior, hello, hello. It definitely seems like it, doesn't it, Jasmine? Hey, nice square. That melatonin acting quick. Mark is here, but that was not him up there bowling. That was Moose and Hodge Malley. The guy in red was Hodge Mallahan. Up right now on the right is Mike Nardone versus JT on the left. No, there's no Candlepins on strings. Because we leave the fallen pins up there, if strings were still on the pins, they would get so knotted up. I can't even imagine.
You're kidding me, Mike, all year with you. No luck, Mike. You guys want to check that? No luck.
Yeah, they're going to run down there on the lane. As you can see, no oil on a Candlepin lane.
C plus, C plus. Average effort.
Yep, similar to 10-pin bowling, yes. First ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare. All that stuff works the exact same. The third throw is total pinfall only. That's the only difference in scoring. Thank you, Savior. Yeah, a lot of 10-pin bowlers kind of freak out when they see someone try to do that. But no, on your third throw, it is not a spare. It's just a 10. Spares are only on your second ball, just like in 10-pin. Don't hurt that head pin too much. Wow. That's a 4-box for Mike Nardone. There's 10 pins in the same configuration as 10-pin bowling. High scoring game is 100. In most leagues, if you can average 100, you're going to be one of the best bowlers in your regular league. If you can average a 115 to a 120, you can bowl with these guys in the pro league. And if you can average a 135, you would be the best in the game. Now, this is called Candlepin bowling, BK. Best kind of bowling there is. Yep, no, please ask all the questions, Michael. There's no issue whatsoever with that. The lanes are the exact same length and width as a 10-pin. Why is the bowling ball so small? We just like to make things difficult on ourselves. Low scoring game is what we want. I think like Tom Ulsta back in the day might have had close to a 140. But I think that's about it. I can't imagine many people had a 140 average. Pretty much the same rules as 10-pin bowling, yeah. It's easier for me to tell you the difference. Obviously, the balls and pins are different sizes. We leave the ball and pins up there to help make our spares and our 10s. We get 3 throws instead of 2, and there's no oil on the lanes. But other than that, it's almost the exact same. Well, thank you for your brutal honesty, John Malkovich. Maddie, they can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Most people who have their own are going to use the 2 6s and 2 7s. All the balls that you have will be the same weight. But like my balls might be heavier than Glenn's balls or Sean's balls or whatever. Yes, all of these lanes in this area are only set up for Candlepin. The machine in the back is a completely different machine. And Candlepin in this area is the normal form of bowling. If you say you're going bowling around here, you mean Candlepin bowling. If you say you're going big ball bowling, that means 10 pins. We all watched on Saturday mornings, Bob. That is what we all did on Saturday mornings. Watched it with my grandmother every single week. Uh, Today we're at River Rock Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. $5.99 at Walmart for milk. That is expensive. Well, that's what 10-pin bowling is. The ones with the big ball in the regular, like, that you guys all call regular bowling. That's actually called 10-pin bowling. There's still 10 pins here in the same configuration as 10 pin. But that's just the name of the game. Around here, milk is $2.49 a gallon. No finger holes in the ball. Nope, it's just a solid ball. I am not bowling tonight, Billy. Nope. Man, I just paid $2.49 for 18 eggs. Yeah, $2.49 for 18. It was either like $2 a dozen or $2.49 for 18. So I just got the 18. $8 for milk? That's crazy talk. Yeah, this is the Pro League tonight. White eggs. The brown eggs were, I believe, like $2.99 for the dozen instead. You get 3 throws per frame, and they're doing 2 frames at a time. The third throw is just total pinfall only, not spares or strikes. C is bowling tonight, but not here. C is bowling, I think on Candlepin Bowling Network, actually. If you want to switch over to them. There's Gaz off to the side. The score's almost the same. Strikes, 12 strikes is still 300. Spares, you get 1 bonus ball in your next frame added in, just like in 10-pin. The third throw is the only difference in scoring, and that is just a 10, and that's it. You knock them all down. It's around $4.50. You can get it at I forget what the club is. I think it's BJ's that my wife has a club membership to. It's like $4.17 there. That's the cheapest places around. But most places are around like $4.50 to $4.60 a gallon right now. And that's basically what I'm doing, Billy. Right now, through the final 6 frames, 327 to 326. A 1 pin difference right now between the two, I think. $7 a gallon? Oh my lord. How do truck drivers stay in business at that point? Like, even at $4.50 a gallon, it's like, I don't know how I'm going to run my business. It's tough. I drive 100 miles a day, and my gas in my truck only gets like 12 miles a gallon. So, I need to drive my truck for my business. But it sucks when it costs me $50 just in gas per day. Moose should get the spare here. And he does. Man, I got so confused when I went to Canada and I saw how cheap gas was, supposedly. You know, I saw it was liters for gas. And it was like whatever. It said like 80 cents or $1 per liter. And I was like, oh man, this is so cheap. And then it ended up being so incredibly expensive. Because I didn't know the difference between liters and gallons and all that stuff. What a strike. What a strike for the Moose. Amen, Travis. You were lucky at that point. I mean, I couldn't work from home all the time. I like to talk to people too much. JT, there's a lemon drop right there. My truck does not use diesel fuel, and it's got about 105,000 miles on it right now, just a little over 100,000. JT filling his spare with a 4. Much better shot from JT. Leaving the 10 pin standing. Yeah, it's not too bad. These trucks usually last up to 200,000, 250,000 miles, so it's got a while to go. So if the line right there is called the lob line, your ball is to make contact with the lane prior to that, or else it's a foul ball, same as it goes in the gut. But in this league, it's not really a foul. If you do go over it, you get a warning, and then you're basically warned until it's been too often, basically, is what they said. It is not an 18-wheeler, no. I have 6 wheels on my truck. It's just basically a dually. It's a big box truck. When I filled in, I lobbed it one time and reset the lane and got yelled at for it. Lewis filling his spare. Great throw. Whoa! Wow, one more. Yeah, that's pretty exciting, Billy. I was, and I got punished for it. It was so frustrating. Phil's not happy with it. All right, Lee. Great seeing you. Have a good night. Yeah, the TV's right behind me, so everyone keeps like looking over at it. Green. Good throw. That's with the big split. And Gill, better throw. The balls range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces, and they can be up to 4.5 inches long. Shot Landry way up to the side, but kids want to fall for him. Gill, great throw. Get out of the way, Pin, is what he's saying. Get out of the way. Sean's got to hit the head though. Ambrose, what's up, bud? The 2 anchors before we head into the final 2 frames for each bowler. Coming towards the end of the live now. Kevin, thank you for the follow. If you guys don't follow me yet, make sure you do. We go live multiple times a week.
All right, Sam.
And Sunday morning, you'll be able to watch me bowl. I'll be bowling in the King of the River tournament. I'm already the champion. I have to defend my title. Hopefully my foot is healed up by then. Fingers crossed about that. They can lose a little bit. So they were 2.7 before. They're probably like 2.65, 2.67 now would be my guess. So they do lose some weight every single time they get resurfaced.
Come on.
Thank you, big dog. I appreciate it. Yes, I am joining the Wednesday League at Exeter Lanes. But I mean, they do have to get resurfaced every once in a while because they just get so many dings and divots in them. I wouldn't probably resurface a ball more than twice before giving it to someone else who just wants a set of balls. There is none on Long Island, no. The only one that's in New York State is in Albany, New York. You mean your... No, you made that great shot. One shot. You made that one shot. You got a strike also.
I had a strike. Not much. Oh, my object hit. Yeah. Especially the first game. I feel like it was on my object.
My average in 2 academies at 110. The average here is 110. Oh, yeah. Like, it's just... It's like
20. That's tough for sure.
What state has the most? I would say probably either Massachusetts or Maine. Most likely Massachusetts, though. Like the town here in Amesbury, where Riverwalk Lanes is, has 2 Candlepin bowling alleys. And it's a relatively small town. Hodge with a great shot. Hey, 9-pin drop at least. I mean, you didn't expect the Red Sox to win a game, did you? I mean, come on now, let's be real. These Red Sox are terrible this year. This is the worst team I've ever seen the Red Sox put out. Candlepin is much more difficult to score than 10-pin bowling. Yes. Now, obviously, it's easier to throw the ball. It's easier to hold the ball. So you can get much older people and much younger people doing it. But as far as scoring-wise, it's very hard. Mud Racer, what's happening, buddy? Is that 443 to 441?
Charlie!
I
think it's a 2-pin difference.
Charlie, get on the phone! Where's Charlie?
We don't even have Nardone, so.
I'm talking to Charlie. Hey, baby, I miss you. This fucking guy. Found him!
Red Sox in the World Series next year? What are they going to do? Grab an entire new team, big dog? Just, watching some pro bowling today, Mud Racer. Yeah, it's very hard to throw strikes in Candlepin. Your average pro bowler only throws about 1 strike per game on average. Candlepin bowling has been around since the 1880s. It really hit its high mark in the 1980s and 1990s. I would say is when it was at its highest point. I don't even know what to say, big dog. Absolutely not. So does this have 10-pin bowling as well, Sports Network? No. No. In this area, Candlepin is the normal form of bowling. So most bowling alleys are just going to be Candlepin bowling alleys. You'll find 10-pin bowling alleys also. But for the most part, it's just Candlepin around here. Oh, that's exciting, Melissa. In 2004, that would have been a big one. There will never be a string on a Candlepin machine. We leave the column pins up there to help make our spares and our 10s. And because of that, if you left the strings on the pins, they would get all knotted up. It would be a mess. Will the Pats beat Seattle on the opener? I don't think so. I think Seattle's going to win that game. I hope the Patriots win. I was told it's on a Wednesday night to start the season, so I'll be excited to watch it. But I don't think they'll win. Yes, yeah, of course. There's definitely lane balls, lane shoes. You don't have to come in with your own. Obviously, you should if you take it seriously. No, Bullmore is not a thing around here. It's all local places. I think the biggest company that does it is Ryan's Family Amusements. I think they have 6 or 7 different Candlepin bowling alleys. But for the most part, it's just local places, single owners. Canada, it's only popular in one portion of Canada. I think 5-pin is their other big variety to 10 pin up there. Riverwalk Lane has no food whatsoever. I mean, Travis, you're 100% right. It's picking up single pins often, and that's what makes your score go from 100 to a 115. It's one more spare, two more spares a game by hitting those single pins. That's why I say I can compete with these guys on any single game, but them being more consistent with all those single pins all the time is what makes them better. That's true. They do have chips and crackers and sodas and stuff, but as far as like cooked foods, they don't have any. They have menus you can order from everybody else. I mean, I'm at a 110 right now, Travis. If I can maintain that and just get one more spare a game, then I'll be right there. Like it's so close.
Do it! Yeah!
Nice 7-10 hit right there. And Gill on the head pin. Huge fill for Sean Landry. Just like Lee said, even the Pro Bowlers get ones and twos on their fills. That's a good question. I don't know how many Candlepin places there are in the world. I would say around 150, 200 maybe. Maybe less than that. No, I'd say 150 to 200. Would be about right. This is the final 2 frames, Master. Reeve, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, buddy. Reeve, I think, has been around longer than anybody else on this channel. Literally one of the original people to start following me. Yeah, you're almost done, Pastor. Very much an East Coast thing. It's pretty much only found northern New England and Atlantic Canada. These are the final 2 bowlers of the night. Which is good because my eyes are also sticking. I am ready for bed. Scott LaPierre, high-low shot and misses off to the right. He gets the 10 there. Not bad.
Thank you.
Scott LaPierre, great throw. When I wake up tomorrow, Travis, the party will still be going for you. Yeah, Chris Cass throws a real hard fastball. So this has been it for the Friday Night Pro League. Until next fall, there will be no more Pro League action from me. I could definitely do that. Everyone, I want to thank you all so much. You guys are incredible. I say it all the time, I have the best fans on all of YouTube and TikTok. You guys are incredible. Friday nights are free to go do something else from now on. I'll see you all Sunday morning for the King of the River. Yes, yes. And then every Tuesday and Wednesday from now on, all summer long. Until then, everybody have a great